Hi folks, thanks for checking in. Today I'm going to be doing a video gear review on the ThruNite TN12 flashlight. Now before I get into the review, I'm going to go over a little bit of a philosophy of use of what I would use this flashlight for. When I first saw this light, I kind of compared it to my Fenix LD20, and that light I would use as a EDC light that I would carry. This one happens to come with a really nice holster, so you could carry that on your belt or clip it onto a backpack. The way that it's set up, it's MOLLE compatible, so you could attach this to your go bag, your bug out bag, leave it in your truck. The one reason that I really like this light and that I feel that it's great for like an EDC or a truck light, camping light, hunting light, or a tactical light even, is that it just throws an incredible amount of light. We'll talk about that in just a second, but let's go over some of the dimensions of this. First off, the light is 5 inches long. It's 1 inch in diameter. It's made out of an aircraft grade aluminum, and it has a really nice anodized finish. Now I did a review on the TN30 light and it had that same anodized finish. It's just beautiful how they do it. The knurling on here feels really good, so you get a nice grip with that light. Comes with a pocket clip. Now the flashlight takes either two 3-volt CR123A batteries, or it takes the 18650 battery, and that's the same battery that I used in the TN30, except that light used 3 of them. This light only uses 1. Now if you're going to use the CR123A batteries, it does come with a little sleeve that you would slide down inside that. What I would recommend, do like I did, go to Fry's Electronics. If you don't have one in your area, you can go to frys.com and order these. These are rechargeable. That would probably be the best way that I personally would go, because those CR123 batteries are, in my opinion, just way too expensive for what you get. The light has a really cool tail switch, just like I'm comparing with the Fenix LD20, and for the sake, it does come with additional spare parts, O-rings, another tail switch, and a tail switch cap. And it also comes with a lanyard. So you have a few replacement parts if you wear this out. Now you turn it on by pressing the tail switch, and you're going to notice that right now it's giving off about 0.09 lumens of light, and ThruNite says that it'll do that for 695 hours at that setting. Now how you change the settings on this is just you rotate the top piece, and then it graduates to the next one, which is 30 lumens, and I'm not going to shine it into the camera. I don't want to hurt the sensor on the camera, but at 30 lumens it shines for 65 hours. Now the next setting would be 90 lumens, and that will shine for 9 hours. And then on the next setting is an incredible 705 lumens, and on that setting it'll run for approximately 72 minutes. Now the next setting on this would be the strobe feature, and that's also running at 705 lumens, and at that setting it'll run for 140 minutes. Now let's talk about the LED. The LED on this is running the same as the flashlight that I tested earlier from ThruNite, the TN30, and that's the Cree XML U2. Now what ThruNite is saying, that with that Cree, and you can see right in there, it's going to run 20 plus years of runtime lifespan on that. So you're going to wear this light out before you're going to wear out the LED on this. Now the max beam distance of the light is 205 meters, and I have used this now for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I must say that it does throw pretty good light. I went down to the local ballpark, and it clearly illuminated up the ballpark at night. It did a really good job. Now, some of the other specs is that it's impact resistant up to 1.2 meters, and it has a waterproof rating. That's the IPX8 standard, and that means that basically this could fall into 2 meters of water indefinitely and it wouldn't get wet. Now, that is all contingent upon this being tight and the O-rings not being compromised. But with that said, you could be out in inclement weather. You could be out in the boat and drop it in the boat and there's water on the bottom of the boat, and I would feel confident that this would not mess up in any way. It also has reverse polarity protection. So just like the other ThruNite lights that I've tested, if you put the batteries in the wrong way, it's not going to hurt the flashlight. Okay, now we're going to test out the light kind of in a controlled environment. I'm in a dark room. Due to schedule constraints, I'm not able to go out and film now at night for a while, but we'll do the best we can here. So I'm pointing the flashlight at the wall. This is the 0.09 lumens, and this is 695 hours at that range. Now the next step we're going to do is 30 lumens. A nice significant jump, and once again that's at 65 hours. Now the next step is going to be 95 lumens. The next step from there is the 705 lumens, and it pretty much whites out the screen. And the next one will be the strobe. That kind of gives you an idea of how much light that this will throw out. Yeah, we're in a controlled environment, but like I said, I've used this for a couple weeks now on the job and when I'm out and about playing around, and the light has just worked outstanding for me. So let's talk about rating now. Size and weight, I would have to give ThruNite, I would say 4.5 stars. Fits well in the hand. The knurling's pretty awesome. You have the button switch on the back. The controls are really user friendly. You just turn the front and it just cycles it through. The amount of light that it throws and the different increments of light that it throws, all the way up to 705 lumens, I have to give that 5 stars. As far as the battery, yeah, the batteries, the 18650 batteries could be hard to find. If you buy them online and buy a bunch like I did and you get a good deal on them, then that's not a big issue. If not, use the CR123A batteries. So in regards to batteries, I'd probably have to give it a 4 as opposed to the LD20 with the AA's. But I mean, that's not a deal breaker. And it comes with a really nice ballistic nylon case. So overall rating, I would have to give this probably 4.5 stars. It just weighs really well and it handles really well. The next step on this would just be further testing, but in the couple weeks that I've had it and the amount of time that I've used it at work and when I'm out and about, I mean, it's just worked great for me. Folks, thanks for watching my video on the ThruNite TN12 flashlight. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not a subscriber, folks, please subscribe. As always, take care, and until the next video.